Good afternoon, solar YouTubers. This is called Merom Bluff here in Merom, Indiana, not too far from Terre Haute. It's all full of snow. It's a little park, and this is the highest point in Indiana, natural point. This is the Wabash River down there. It's all flooded. And if you look out there, clear in the back is Robinson, Illinois. Apparently you get to see a few counties from this spot. Down there are some houses on the river, but the river is, what's cool is there's no snow in the field. That's what caught my attention. There's no snow on the field, and there's snow everywhere else. But yeah, it's called Merom Bluff. It's supposed to be the highest point. Oop, I'm not feeling my face. That was hilarious. Yeah, this is about 20 feet of snow here. No, I'm just joking. It's a good few inches. I'm here I have a job over here I do, and I always stop by here. I'm here once a month. I always stop by here to just to look at the view. It's pretty cool. There's a sign here about Merom Bluff, so let's go over here and read it real quick and see what it says. They have a festival here once a year, I know that. Okay, so welcome to 3 feet of snow. See what this sign says. Organized nationally to bring culture of rural communities, Merom 10-day religious and education event. Okay. It doesn't say anything about the highest point. And there's a old, humongous church right up in there somewhere. So let me walk back to the truck. I'm in my truck today. The owner decided that he needed a truck for some other reasons, so I'm back in the truck. But you look at that view, you see like a road right there. But I always come here once a month. I have a customer out here do once a month. So, but yeah, it's a little pavilion. Back in the day when I was playing drums, I played out here a couple times. And that's back in the day. I haven't played on the drum kit in 15, 16 years. It's been a while. But yeah, right out there, I don't know if you can tell, where my finger's pointing is roughly, right about there is the Robinson oil refinery. And it's pretty big from this spot. So let's go and take a look at that church real quick. Hop back into the truck, put you back up on the stand, and get out of here. I do have a four-wheel drive. It's not engaged right now. I can get through this pretty good. This is a little park. It's called Merom Bluff, and they got houses that people live in here actually. Let's take a look at this church real quick. It's pretty amazing. And it's old too. I don't know how old it is. I would say it's stop. I would say it's pretty old. That guy here always has a bunch of used cars and stuff. Alright, let's go back up on the highway here. This is Highway 58. For those of you who are familiar with the Indiana Terre Haute. We're not too far away from Redbird, so we face you there on the road. Yeah, we're not too far away from Redbird. That's the state park for pretty much for off-roaders, for jeepers. Been there once. We really didn't take no trails. I just there to look around. All right, we come around this corner here, and I know you ain't supposed to be driving and doing this at the same time, but there's that church. You can't hardly see it because of there's that old church. There it is. It's quite impressive. It's probably built in the 1800s, no question about that. So, I want to stop here real quick in front of it, roll down the window, and just look at that church. It is just, it's amazing. Back then, they didn't have the technology to build like we did today. We get out of the road. Look how old that is. And so, all right, there's nothing to do with solar. It's just, I'll talk about solar. Person right here has 2 ground mounts, and I stopped there one day to talk about it, and they have I think it's a 3 kilowatt system they have. So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm just gonna show you the Merom bluff, and we have a power plant right over here in this area. So, but yep, you guys have a good day.